Hello everyone! So I just finished WildFit 90 days program and I want to share my ideas, my comments and my view about this program. Well, in short, my review of this program. If you look at me, you might think, why this slim guy needs something like a diet program? But you know what? This is not a diet program. This is a healthy lifestyle program to change your lifestyle to live a healthy life. Actually, if you finish it successfully, and there is a big chance that you will, because according to the WildFit official statistics, around 80% of people who starts the program finishes the program with very high success rate. So you will change your lifestyle for a better one, of course. Before starting this program, of course, I never did any diet program at all, and I was not planning to do anything like that before. And now, after I finish this program, I'm not gonna do any diet program at all, because I don't need that. So why did I started the WildFit program? Because, like I said, it's different. So from what I knew before, I knew that some things what I'm eating might be not so good, but I did not had enough knowledge. After eating lunch, usually I felt sleepiness. Like your first half of the day is quite fine, everything is okay. I eat lunch and then I feel sleepy, and at work that's very hard, especially at work, because I'm IT guy, I'm working with a computer, typing the keyboard and so on. So sleepiness was quite a big issue for me, and I don't know why this was happening. I was trying to take some nutrition, some supplements, some vitamins, some things. Nothing helped. Just on the Monday, Tuesday, maybe, because the weekend I had more sleep, so maybe those days it was a little bit better, but other days, no, it wasn't. I already knew that some foods are not so good, but I did not have enough knowledge. Like, for example, one person said he was a vegetarian, but he started to eat meat, and now he's not eating milk products because they are much worse than meat. At that time I thought, very strange. Well, okay, if he says so, maybe. When from the other person I heard that sugar is not so good and it's doing many bad things to our bodies. I thought, maybe that's a good idea, maybe that's a good thing, and maybe I should try to decrease my sugar intake. So I started not to eat sweets, to be more exact, candies. And I was quite successful at that, at least at candies, but chocolate bars and some other things were good. They went quite good in my eating. So after one of the webinars, I decided, okay, it's time to take action. And I took one. I started the program. And the program is made really, really well. This program goes through everything from the beginning till the end, and slowly, little by little. What I really like about this program, well, this is a video program, so you just see the videos, but there are live calls with the coach. It's not Eric, the founder of this WildFit program, because there are many people that are taking the program, so there are more coaches. So we had a different coach, but it had really a lot of knowledge about the things we are doing, about the food and so on, about the diets, about nutrition and so on. There are many Zoom calls. In first 2 weeks, there was maybe 3 calls a week, I don't remember, but a really lot support. And that's really good, because once you start doing something like this, of course you will have questions, and there will be some things that you did not know how to do. And support is very important. Well, Facebook group, I think that's more or less common these days, that many programs offers Facebook group. But that's not all. Together with the video series, we were watching, there was a lot of material in PDFs and so on. What should we eat? What should we not eat? How is it good or how is it not good? And how we should change. Now, as everything was changing, of course, the diet, the foods we are eating had to change as well. I'm IT guy and I'm not good at cooking, but that was not a problem again. Why? Because they gave us a lot of recipes. So the program kinda consists of two parts. There is one 14 days and the longer one version 90 days. So that's the truth actually. In those 14 days, it's not possible to fail, not at all. Like Eric Admit said before, ask any participants if it's possible to fail in those 14 days, 2 weeks, and they will laugh at you. Because in this program, it's not possible to fail. And that's true. That's really true. And the program is being made that everything changes little bit by little bit. Like 1 week, we should remove one thing, another week, another thing, and so on and so on. Like Eric said, enhancement day on Friday, so that you would know what you will have differently next week. That was also very good, because it was not like from tomorrow you will not eat anything at all, just like vegetables, for example. So it was not like that. It was changing little bit by little bit, and each time there was a change, we got a lot of information about that change. Why should we change it? Why it's not good for our bodies and so on. So I really liked that as well. Now another thing that got a lot of attention in this program is your mindset. Your thinking, what you eat and how you feel after you eat any of the foods. And I think that's very important, because nowadays very often people put everything to their mouth, to their body, what they find, and they don't think about the food they're eating or about how they feel after they eat that food. So this is one of the parts that I really liked as well, because, well, I kinda try to do that, to think about this kind of thing, but I think that was not enough for me. So this is one of the main things to the program as well. Like I said, there is a lot of information. For example, I was eating grain products, flour, pancakes, sandwiches, and so on every day. My breakfast would start with a sandwich, bread, butter, cheese, or something like that. And I didn't even thought that wheat is not good to our bodies, not good at all. So this program helped me to understand why it's bad, because I did not have any information about that. So this program gave all the necessary information about why, for example, in this case, wheat is not good for our bodies. The same goes with milk, sugar, and some other things. Everything is related and connected to our evolution, because if you think about that, we are evolving for about 300,000 years. Now we are eating grains, milk, products, and farming actually. We started to farm the land about 10,000 years ago. So if you take into consideration that the time that humans are evolving is 18 years teenager, so those 300,000 years, so it's eating grains, milk, and other products that are being farmed nowadays. You know when? Only 6-7 months ago. So this is how long humans are evolving, and this is how long we're eating grain and some other milk, some other products. If we talk about sugar, which is in all products, even healthy ones, nowadays, it's even less. We started to eat sugar and harvest it around 3,000, 4,000 years ago, something like that. So it's even less. And our bodies during the evolution are not capable of changing that fast as our food and our environment has changed. And the author, Eric, admits, looks like he knows a really lot information. He even lived with the Bushmen who are kind of living nowadays. Of course, I don't say that we should live like Bushman lives. Just take that part, the one that's related with the food, with the Bushmans. So he lived with them and he knows a lot of examples how they're doing now, and most likely how the humans were doing once they were evolving. So all that knowledge is being used in this program. So in overall, I really liked this program. Like I said, this is not a diet program, this is a lifestyle program, lifestyle change program. Of course, if you want to lose some pounds, there is a good chance to do that in this program as well, because that part is covered as well. Actually, that's one of the things I kinda not like so much, because it takes around, well, a little bit too much of time for the people who wants to lose the weight. That was not a goal. The goal for me was a good, healthy lifestyle. And you know what? I think I was able to reach that, because now I don't feel that sleepiness I was talking about before, and that's very, very good. This is one of the things I was seeking when I started this program. And like I said, you might think, one more diet program, I tried many of them, that's not worth it. And like I said, it's not a diet program. Yes, it's related with the diet. If you want to lose weight, you will have a chance to do that. But overall, this is not a diet program. This is a lifestyle program. If you are seeking for more healthy life, you should give it a test. I got so many information that it totally changed my life. The material, the videos, the PDF files and so on, I could use it for later on. Well, I'm not sure about the videos, if they will be available after now that program has finished, or at least for how long, but at least the PDF files, I have saved them, I have downloaded them, so I will have that information. And that is very, very useful in this lifestyle change. The community support, because there is a group for people who has finished the program, so you can share your experience, and if you're thinking that you might slip and try to eat those crappy foods again, you can always say, or like write a post in the group, and you will always get the support. That's also very important. After it finishes, these 90 days has an opportunity or an option to join continuous monthly program, maybe, I don't know, lifestyle and so on, but that felt a little bit too expensive for me, around $30 or $35 so a month. So yeah, that felt a little bit too much for me, so I decided not to take it. That's why I'm talking just about. But in case you think that you will finish the program and everything goes back, there is an opportunity to go with the program for much longer time, for another community edition of the program, where you will have a monthly, I think, more than one video calls and so on, and guests and so on and so on. So overall, I would say that's a great program that changed my life for the better. That's for sure. That's for true. And I really liked it. I really liked this program, and I think it's really worth to try it, to test it out, especially if you want to live a healthy life and don't give up for the marketing of the food companies, because they add sugar to all the dishes, and that is not good. and it's really hard to resist that. Really, if you see the commercial, it looks so delicious, and your emotional hunger will kick in saying, yeah, let's take that donut, it's really delicious. You will feel crappy after that, but that doesn't matter, you already ate that donut. So this program helps to avoid those kind of things, and without it, well, yeah, maybe it's possible to get to the point where I am now, but all the information I got, all the guidance, all the help from the coaches, because those Zoom meetings is really a good thing. You can ask the questions, you can hear the stories of the other people, and that helps. That really helps a lot. So if you can, I really recommend you to try out this program. You can find the link in the description, more about where to find, where to register. Thank you for watching, I hope it was useful. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell button. Also, leave a comment if you finish this program as well. It would be really interesting to know what are your thoughts and how it went for you. Did you keep everything what you learned like after some time, after 1 year or 2 years if you finished it earlier, because many people has finished this one. So that would be really interesting to note. Or if you're trying to, or if you're thinking about joining this program, you can ask me any questions and I will try to help you to answer you those questions. Stay healthy, think of what you're eating, and see you in the next video.